Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. Give it up for DJ Wonder, man. DJ Wonder just came out with that mix. I'm not mad at him. That dude is all right. Right, Heather B?
Loved it.
Okay, so this is about to happen. This is what's about to happen. We've been talking about this all week. I've been tweeting it, Instagramming it, talking about it all morning.
Mm-hmm.
Heather B, if you look around this room right now, we got hip-hop royalty that has entered the room. First off, this is my life partner right here, my brother. Met him in high school. If it wasn't for his vision, his execution, his faith, his patience, I wouldn't be here today doing what it is that I do.
Mm.
I was in Oakland. He was in Hayward, then San Jose. Two people from two different worlds came together with a dream, all fueled by hip-hop culture. This man was breaking on Pier 39, going against some of the most legendary breakers hip-hop has ever seen, rocksteady breakers and all, and lived and has lived the true hip-hop journey, true hip-hop story. We've made history together with the world-famous Wake Up Show, which actually fueled the career of the man who owns this station right now, Eminem. Paul Rosenberger tell you, we put out many artists and gave them many breaks through that show, through the concert tours that we've gave, from the Wake Up Show 101 tours to even putting the legs on Rock the Bells. And we returned the radio here on Shade 4-5, Sirius XM, coming back full circle. There would be no MTV if it wasn't for the world-famous Wake Up Show. And there would be no Wake Up Show if it wasn't for Flynamic Force. That was the name of our group when we came together, the one, the only, my brother, the legendary King Tech is in here.
King Tech, salute, King Tech, salute to you.
Damn, man. I was looking around the room like, who's he talking about, man? Damn. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, man.
Oh, dude, man.
That's the nicest he's ever been to me in 20 years, man.
Yes, that's true, man. I'm kind of mean to him, Heather. You know,
I was looking at Crook for a while, like, well, you was a B-boy?
No.
Damn, man. Thank you, man.
No problem.
Wow.
Also in the studio, arguably the dopest lyricist of our time. There was a show we did. We had a conversation about Jay-Z and Crooked Eye. And we put out to the public, who do you think has the most skills? People were in decision, but a lot of people said Crooked Eye. To me, he's upheld the lyricist tradition of hip-hop. Some of the basic fundamentals about being an MC is you got to have your own style. You got to contribute to the game and not just be a sucker or be a consumer. You have to innovate. And at all points, you got to be like Floyd Mayweather. You got to be at the top of your game. If hip-hop had a record, he would be undefeated. He's even feared by some of the MCs in the best MC crew there is, Slaughterhouse. We had Joel Ortiz up here a week ago and said who would be the hardest person in the battle.
What'd he say?
Eminem and Crooked Eye. He said M has walked out the studio after Crook burst verses. And it's never the same thing twice. I mean, I don't like to play the regional game, but there's never been another rapper out of the West Coast that could out-rap this man sitting right here. Ever. Crooked Eye, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, hold on.
I just felt like leaving, like, yo, I made it. Nigga, we made it.
Man, Sway's setups are incredible, man.
Man.
Setup, I'm looking around
You
the
need
room
a trademark all that.
Yeah, man.
Use it for your mixtape.
Yeah.
Man, we got that.
Now,
That was a great idea, by the way. Mixtape. All right.
now, we are joined by a man who is a musician. He's an artist. He's also a healer because he works in the medical field as well. He's a father. He's a husband.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just a believer in visions and dreams, who has partnered up with Crooked Eye, who brought us into the fold, and we created a company that's designed to help artists realize their dreams in a major way. It's not designed to find artists and milk them and exploit them so we could realize our dreams and they don't get a piece of the pie.
Word.
Crooked, would you do the honors and introduce our partner?
This is Mike Smith, man. You know, SMH Records. You're going to be hearing a whole lot about this company. You know, we've been having a lot of talks at the SMH Lake House compound and studio. You know what I mean? And it's just so dope to find people in this, excuse my language, shady business. And y'all know that ain't no shot because shady is the reason why I'm here. Mm-hmm. But in this shady business, it's hard to find genuine people who believe in an artist, who believe in vision, who believe in the music. You know, it's just all about numbers to a lot of people.
Yeah,
you know that.
Yeah, yeah.
And, you know, from all my talks and long conversations and communications with this man, he has proven to me that he is definitely one of the kind of stand-up individuals that the music game needs, you know what I mean? So give it up for my guy Mike, man.
Mike,
Big Mike.
Thanks, guys.
All right. So what we're gonna do is, if you're an artist, if you know an artist, there's something huge we're about to announce. Crooked Eye is gonna do the honors. We're gonna come back with that. I've been talking about how this announcement can change your life, your lives. That's up next. Sway in the morning. It's only appropriate that we play Slaughterhouse right now.
Slaughterhouse!
Yeah, Sway in the morning, 19 minutes to the hour, Shade 4-5. Listen, if you're an artist and you're trying to break in the game, especially if you're a battle rapper and you're trying to get your name out there, you watched our Total Slaughter battle that took place, you watched URL, you watched King of the Dot, you watched Queen of the Ring, you watched all these different battle platforms. This conversation is for you. Something huge is on the horizon. I got our partner Mike is here, King Tech is here, Crooked Eye is here, and I'm just going to turn the reins over to Crooked Eye.
Man, can I spill real quick? I got to do my spill, man.
Do your thing, man.
Yo, cue sirens, bombs, gunshots, cue it all, man. This is for hip-hop.
Load up the set.
Load it up.
This is for hip-hop,
All right,
man.
go ahead. When you want him to do it now?
Well,
okay.
you know, he's going to feel it.
Okay.
He's going to feel the right moment.
Okay, Wonder, use your better judgment.
Well, let me just start out by saying, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop has given me so much. I'm truly blessed by hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I've gone around the country. I've toured with some of the greatest artists of all time. I've recorded with some of the greatest artists of all time. I've been on TV. I've been on magazines. Just hip hop has given me so much, and I believe in the pay it forward system. I believe that if you're getting something, you need to give something. You know what I'm saying? So in the nature of paying it forward, I thought to myself, what can I do for hip hop, you know, to express my gratitude for the culture and for everything that it's given me. You know what I mean? Kept the lights on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So one thing that I noticed, bro, and this is real talk, everywhere I go, people always come up to me. I don't care. Barbershop, grocery store, I don't care. You name it. They come up to me and they say, hey, man, it would be an honor if I could spit for you.
Yeah.
Just let me spit 16. Like, I've been stopped in malls everywhere, and I'm pretty sure it happens to everybody in this room. And it's just like, for years and years, people have always done that. And I just sit there and I listen to them, and I really wish them the best. And then they ask me how I can help them. And it's like, you can't help everybody. That's impossible. You know, it's impossible to help everybody. So I started to try to find an idea that would help as many people as I could possibly help.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it came to me. It was like, yo, you know what? We need to do a TV show. We need to do a show that travels throughout, you know, major cities in America and finds new rap stars. You know what I'm saying? Finds the new talent out there, because it's so much talent out there, and give them a chance to be on a bigger platform, because they deserve to be on a big platform, and just to let people be heard, you know what I mean? So I started thinking, now, how can we put this together? And I came up with this concept called One Shot.
One Shot.
one shot, you know. And you know, I was inspired by M's song "Lose Yourself" because he said you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. You know what I'm saying? So I used to play that song for my own self-motivation in my darkest hours when I thought that I would never fucking succeed. Excuse me, I just got to be real right now. When I thought, you know what, I'm never going to fucking succeed. I had to force that thought out of my mind. And I used to play "Lose Yourself" for motivation. It ain't because I'm currently fucking with Eminem, doing business with Eminem, doing music with Eminem. I know Marshall, he's a great guy. This is way before I even had a thought in my mind that I would ever record or be signed to as part of Slaughterhouse with Eminem, way before. Just what he said was so impactful to me. So I said, you know what? I believe in tomorrow's rap stars. I believe in giving them a bigger platform to be heard. I believe that I could help somebody get one shot because that's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever wanted was one shot. So once the vision came to me, I said, you know what? This is something bigger than just myself. I have to go and talk to friends and family and people who could see the same vision and ask them to help me bring this vision to fruition. You know what I mean? This needs to manifest. This can't just be an idea that disappears. It has to happen. So, you know, I came and I said, you know what? Sway, Tech, you guys are responsible for some of the biggest artists getting their first one shot.
Oh yeah.
We could cue the gunshots right now.
I wonder, where are you?
Sway and King Tech. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Famous wake-up show.
No doubt.
When I was fucking 90-pound skinny teenager going up there with my FUBU jacket on and my French braids.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Used to question.
Bar niggas out though.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I would have never got that chance because you guys were on the #1 station in California, and you were providing that platform for us to be heard. It's so funny because you will let me get on the show, I'll do whatever I do, and then next day when I go into a meeting with a company, they're like, oh, I heard you on the Sway and Tech show. And it would actually help, no lie. Not like some made up shit. It would help.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Now I'm in a position where, you know, I've been able to do all these things in hip hop. People know who I am. I have whatever notoriety I need. I have this type of shit where I can bring some help to the table. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, I'm gonna make it quick. What we also teamed up, like I said, like you was talking about Mike Smith from SMH. You know, we also share that same type of vision to help the next generation of rappers. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So he came through in a major way. And I'm going to just say this. American Idol, The Voice, X Factor, America's Got Talent. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Nah, this is strictly for hip hop. No corny nothing. This right here is to provide a platform for hip hop for us. Yeah. I'm just like you. If you're an up and coming artist and you listening right now, I had the same struggle. I had the same everything you got. I'm just like you. This is for us. Strictly hip hop. You're not gonna see nobody singing on stage with auto-tune. You're not gonna see none of that corny, none of that. This is for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And Sway, King Tech, and Mike Smith helped me realize this vision. It's called One Shot. You get one shot. We going to 8 cities, y'all. We going to 8 cities. We going to find different. If you're in the surrounding city, you see the city on the website. You know, you go to that surrounding city. You go drive. You go do everything you got to do to make it happen. I am challenging you right now to make it happen. Woody Allen said 80% of success is showing up. I'm challenging y'all to show up. Show up.
That's great.
What's the website address they could go to?
What's the website, Mike?
MyOneShot.tv.
MyOneShot.tv. Listen, the winner is getting $100,000 advance in your pocket.
Got it. Right.
Not to make no music with, because you're also getting a record deal with videos, promotion, and everything else you need to get your music out there. So you getting that 100 racks in your pocket because I know that when you're chasing your dream, you need some gas in that tank.
$100,000, Heather B. You heard it correctly.
Yeah.
This is what's going to separate the men from the mice,
Word.
the weak from the strong,
Better believe it.
the girls from the queens.
Could you do a show after this called Two Shots in case you had a record out before you want to come up with $200,000? I'm ready to get in the ring. I'm just saying. Put me in the ring, crooked eye shit. I know Sway and Tech.
Man. So Sway has graced us with his presence. He said he will be down to host it. Look, man, this ain't no bazillion-dollar budget thing. This is a love for the culture thing.
Right.
The man is probably the most respected voice in hip hop when it comes to journalism, interviewing, and just being a pioneer and opening doors for people. So with him saying, yo, I'll come down and host every episode, that's so fucking huge, dog. Huge. You know what I'm saying? Me, Mike, and Tech, we will be reoccurring judges. You know what I mean? In every episode, we'll have a celebrity judge, which we'll get into at a later time. But right now, what you need to understand is challenge yourself to understand that one shot is your new home. All you up-and-coming artists, all you rappers, you MCs and FemCs who thought, I never got a chance, nobody wants to hear me, one shot is your new home. You register, you sign up, I want to see the line around the corner, or I don't believe you. You need more people. If you're not all the way around the corner waiting for 2 hours to get in this building and come and take your one shot, because win, lose, or draw, you got to step closer to your dream.
Yeah.
Period. Win, lose, or draw. And plus, we're going to be putting you on a platform that second runner-up, third runner-up, people who didn't even make it, they're going to be seen by millions and millions of people. So you're going to get your shine no matter what. I'm challenging you to do something about your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Aristotle said, you won't want nobody to criticize you. Don't say nothing, don't do nothing, and you won't be nothing. I'm saying be something.
There it is.
Fuck with one shot.
One shot, $100,000. One shot. We're going to open up the phone lines. You want to find out more information, talk to Tech, Mike, or Crooked Eye. 888-742-3345 is a chance to change your lives.